Ideas are central to making change and bringing awareness. Education is also very important to allow people to get comfortable with an idea and to have them become informed about different topics that they would have known about. It also brings awareness to issues and underlying problems that people just tend to glaze over. So I believe that having a voice is very important in keeping society different, interesting, and promoting the highest version of ourselves. So, important thing that I have done is I have become part of the environmental club. I'm actually one of the presidents of environmental club, and one of the issues that I have seen throughout my years at my high school is the sheer amount of garbage that is all around campus, and including that, the amount of food waste that gets thrown in the garbage every day. If we all know that there are many countries out there who go days without food, who are starving, who are literally bones, and the kids at school just chuck it in the trash like it's a free gift, you know? They don't appreciate it. They just chuck it in the garbage and they don't care. And that is a shame. That's extreme shame. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing awareness to this. I'm creating advertising. I'm creating posters. That way, that you get that message in a little by little instead of shoving it in their faces. Try to educate it. Try to put it in their subconscious minds to become more aware of what they're doing. There's also a food sharing cart, which I have implemented at the school, and people are actually starting to use it. And it's making me believe that change is hard, you know? And I know that. I have had to go through a lot of change in order to see all the things going on around me and take action against it. But change is hard, but if you do it little by little and you educate people, then that is when we can make meaningful change rather than forcing people to do the things. But if you educate them and you coax them a bit, that's how change can be made. There's also the mental health awareness. I have struggled with a lot of anxiety, and so I've decided to speak out about it and give motivation to people, because a lot of people are very demotivated. They're stressed. They feel like they're drained, and I want to bring some motivation back to people. I want them to actually live their lives, because once you truly open your eyes and you become aware, you can actually live your life to the fullest. And it's an amazing feeling. No amount of work and stress can take that away. So that's why I want to spread awareness and happiness out, so we can have a positive society rather than that one that's so negative and reactive. Also find, especially in I like to voice my opinion because it's kind of fun. People always, it seems like everybody's like ants. They're all grouped together in these little colonies, and all they talk about is the same thing over and over, superficial, and the same thing, same ideas, all about. There's nothing different, you know. I want to speak out my opinion because I want to get a little bit different, some variety, because our brains are so programmed for the same labels and minuscule and ridiculous. They don't like, it doesn't like difference. And I feel like we need to change our brains if we want to change society for the better. And so that's why I'm so focused on also motivating people, because I want people to be motivated to be. Individuality is at the core of American society. And it's important to embrace our differences and who we are, and not to merely follow the next trend or what everyone else is doing. Because in the end, who really matters? Is being the same and looking the same as everyone else on the block gonna help us succeed in life? I don't think so. I think it's differences. We have to have some opposition. We have to have different ideas. We have to have different looks if we want society to be truly embracing. So that's my vision of the future, to be positive, motivated, bringing ideas to the table, sorting through the ideas, and taking initiative. Because we can't rely on the same brain patterns of the past thousands of years, the same evolutionary traits and whatever caveman BS. We need to actually be conscious and to be aware of what is going on, because that's how we truly evolutionize and how we truly modernize the future.